everybody, welcome to another weekly vlog. Today's been an emotional roller coaster. Did want to vlog a bit more. It is Monday. It's Monday the 30th of April. No, it's not, Charlotte. It's Monday the 30th of March. It's a 4-day week. We've got a 4-day weekend, another 4-day week. Delicious. But today has been an emotional roller coaster. I have, at work we are deep in the midst of employment law updates with all the changes that are coming in to play on Wednesday. We are updating policies and handbooks for all of our clients, sending comms out, and it's a lot. Reading lots of different policies, finding out where the new employee laws fit in, seeing if they're going to be better off or worse off, you know. But the thing is, it's coming in, it's statutory from 1st of April. Anyway, that's not the content you want, is it? And then, got an email. Passed my first assignment. Yay. I'm very, very happy with myself. Very proud of myself as well. Passed my first assignment. That's 1 down, 6 more modules to go before October. So I need to do a bit of studying tonight for the next one. But I'm very proud of myself. It's very, very good. And then we went to the new gym. We went to the new gym this evening. I'm actually loving it. I'm really enjoying the new gym. Everybody is so friendly. Do you know what I like about this gym? In the old gym that we went to, and in via like a app, there was no reception team. The PTs were only there if they were PTing or taking a class. There was no like community vibe. Do you know what I mean? I need to stop saying, do you know what I mean? There was no community aspect or vibe to it. This gym, you walk in and there's a big reception and everyone says hello to you. Everyone's so friendly and welcoming. This thing today called a personal best. We basically went in, had it wasn't really a PT session. It was all like paperwork, but it was quite informative. It's called a personal best. Didn't really know what to expect. Had a bit of a health questionnaire. Took our height, our weight, all of our measurements. I'm overweight. Shock horror. What a surprise. What a surprise. We are overweight. I'm not surprised. With everything that's going on, that's just, cherry on top of the cake. Charlotte, you're now overweight. Okay. Well, I'm in the right place because I was in the gym. And then we started talking about our goals. What goals we wanted to achieve, short-term, long-term, mid-term and long-term. And I was like, right, do you know what? I'm going to put them all out there in the atmosphere. I was like, that's fine, we can do that. So we write down all of our goals, and then on Friday, I've got some sort of session. I'm unsure what it is. So a bit of an emotional rollercoaster day. Passed my assignment, got told I was overweight. It is what it is. Anyway, good afternoon. It is Tuesday. We are just sitting in the gym car park waiting for Ryan to get here. I'm going to have a kiwi. Going to have a little kiwi. A little before gym snack. But I wanted to discuss, I don't know if you remember, beginning of the year we set out our intentions for the year for each quarter. And I wanted to discuss quarter 1. Because I'm telling you now, quarter 1 did not go to plan. But that's fine. There's lots of learnings from it. We wanted to achieve a lot, but actually we were doing a lot of other things. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel like my priorities at the beginning of the year were maybe in the right place. But we've assessed them, and we're going to do a bit of a quarter 2 review, maybe on Friday. So yesterday I had this thing called the best personal best at the gym, which is where I got told I was overweight. What a surprise, we all know this is, it's swelling, darling. Anyway, how long can I use that excuse? I love food. Anyway, and on Friday, we've got like a tailored plan. So he's taken everything that I've said to him, all my goals, everything that I want to do, and he's going to put it into a plan, and on Friday, go time. So today we're just going to the gym for movement, pretty much. Anyway, I really want this kiwi. Discuss. It's some habits. And so I said to myself, I really want to do 10,000 steps a day. That's quite unrealistic at the moment, considering my job is office-based. I wake up, drive to the office, sit in a desk for 8 hours, and then drive home. So that's not realistic. And he was like, well, let's do 6,000 to 8,000 steps. I was like, actually, do you know what, that's a bit more, and then better. And then he was like, when we come and do this again in 6 weeks, we can reassess. Another habit that I want to introduce into Q2 is the reduction and reduction. Is that right? No. Reduction and reduction. That's not a word. Let's just stick with reduction of social media. I'm on a bit of a social media hiatus at the moment. I haven't really been posting. Haven't really been on there. I have been doing a lot of just mindless scrolling. That's just not. It's not a positive contributing factor to my life at all. So I downloaded an app actually called Brain Rot. It's this little guy. If I click on Instagram now, it goes, bruh, enough Instagram, don't you think? Like, it comes up like this. So, and then I go, okay, I'm fine. Or if I click on it and go, let me in anyway, it will take me to the Brain Rot app, make me do like a breathing exercise, and then it's like, do you still want to go in there? Go on to Instagram? And a few times today I was like, actually, no, I don't. Now that you've actually asked me that question, I don't want to go on it. It was just like, what am I doing? Do you know what I mean? And then, so I want to reduce my screen time massively, because I had so much more of a productive day. Number one, because I was in the office. I love going into the office. But number two, because I wasn't on social media. It's a Wednesday, midweek. We're off to the driving range. I'm a fair weather golfer. Have not hit a ball in a very, very long time. But we're off for the first driving range session of the year. My golf clubs were dusty when Ryan picked them up. Oh, they've got a gazebo. That wasn't there last time. I mean, a lot's changed since last year when I came. Oh. The golf course is actually quite busy. It's rather busy, but we're only going to the driving range. However, it is 10 to 6. I feel it's probably going to be rather busy. What do you think?
I don't know, maybe.
I think yes.
It does get quite busy here. Oh, you're really paying attention. Do it again?
That's not mine. That's surely not mine.
Yeah, that's probably yours. 70 yards.
That's mine. 70 yards. I don't think that's very bad. We've just finished golf. I've got my little golf kit. I don't really know what you call them. What do you call this? A bag? My golf bag. And I've inquired about some golf lessons because I'd really like to take it a bit more. I'm not going to use the word seriously, but I really do want to learn to play golf, and I'd like to have a round. That's a little bucket list thing for this year. My little lucky stars I'd really like to play around this year in the summer. Oh no, Ryan! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! They're all falling out the bag. I'm just gonna hold them like this to the car. I'd like to play a round of golf this summer. Just one. I can just imagine me in a nice little cute outfit. Oh, I could get a cute outfit. I could get a little blue dress that matches my golf clubs. I can see it now. So, in order to do that, I need to do a little bit more. Thank you, darling. I need to do a little bit more practicing. And I don't think just going to driving range is going to cut it. However, definitely improved from last year. Even though I haven't done anything in a while. I'm definitely a fair weather golfer. But it's exciting. Right, I'm off. Ryan's going to drop me home. And then he's going to go to the gym and I'm going to do some studying. I'm going to do some studying because it's as I mentioned, it's a 4-day week. It's Easter. And I don't really want to do any studying on Friday. I'm going to try and get it all done today and tomorrow. But tomorrow we're going to go for a swim.
Yes.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
We're going to go for a swim at the new health club. How fabulous. How delicious. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I've just got home. Ryan's gone back out to the gym. It is 7:30 and we've actually got quite a bit to do this evening. Worked from home today, so first things first, need to tidy this thing away. Look at my cute little flowers that I did last week. They look lovely, don't they? They've been bashed around a bit. They look quite nice. It's quite nice to sit and just have a look at this one and my little plant over there. It's nice. It's nice. Anyway, first things first is to tidy all of that away. Do you know what? I was just thinking to myself, I'd really like to be sat on the sofa by 7:30, but it is 7:30 now, so that shan't be happening. I'm going to tidy all this away. We're in the office tomorrow. It's the last day of the week. Love a 4-day week. I need to have a really productive day in the office though tomorrow in order to get everything done. I know I keep banging on about it, but these employee law updates are just seem to be never ending. I'm going to have a quick tidy up. We're going to pack my bag for tomorrow because then it means that I do have longer in bed. I don't actually have to get out of bed until the latest 10 to 8, which is delicious. Delicious. So we're going to pack all this away, make a cup of tea. I'm going to give myself 20 minutes. It's now 7:37. I'm going to give myself 20 minutes to be sat on the sofa in comfy clothes. No, don't do that. Sat on the sofa doing some studying with Made in Chelsea on in the background and a cup of tea. It is Friday. It's Good Friday. Have a good day, everyone. I keep forgetting that I've got Monday off as well. We've got a long weekend and it's delightful. I've had a very slow day. However, I did go to the gym and it wasn't really a PT session. It was more of, so earlier in the week I had this, what was it called? Personal best session where we took BMI and all this sort of stuff and set some goals and did set up what I wanted to do. And then today I had my, I don't know what it was called today, but I basically went and spoke to the same guy and we took the goals that we set on Monday? Last week. Sometime last week. We set those goals and I think it was Saturday. Anyway, on Saturday we set those goals and we put it into a plan. And I said, he was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I want to get back into running. I've got signed up for a half marathon and I've signed up for a 10k this year. And I want to do something big next year, but I'm not going to say anything because it's a bit delusional, but we'll think about that next year. But I want to increase my movement because I can now. Want to get stronger. And I said, I also really want to do some classes. I like classes. So we're going to do a spin class. And at the gym, they've got a reformer Pilates studio. And I've managed to get onto a class next week. I'm super excited about. Actually, I need to order some sticky socks It says that you need to have the sticky socks or grippy socks, not sticky socks, in order to participate. So that's fine. However, in the gym, they had a little stand. You could pay £16 for one pair of socks. On Amazon, I found them for like 4 pairs for £7. So I'm just going to do that. I'm hiding my goals, but you know about the half marathon one, so that's fine. This is my training diary. How exciting. So I basically said I want to go into the gym and know exactly what I'm doing. If I have to go into the gym or before the gym plan what I'm doing, plan my workout, then I will just talk myself out of it. I'm being honest, I'm going to hold my hands up. I will just talk myself out of it and go, no, I'm not going to go. I like to know exactly what I'm doing. I like to know exactly where I'm going. I know exactly how long it's going to take me. I like organisation. I like to plan ahead. I like to know what's going on. Okay? That's just me. That's with every aspect of my life. I like to know a plan. I like to know the process. I like to know what's going on. Anyway, I'm going with myself. So, come up with a little plan. Saturdays, park run, obviously. Thursdays, went for a swim yesterday. Loved it. Went for a swim and a sauna and in the jacuzzi. Got a bit claustrophobic, actually. I mean, I know I'm claustrophobic. Don't like going in lifts. But in the sauna, it was pretty much empty when we got in there. And then everyone came in and started standing around. And I was like, no, my exit path is now blocked. I'm in a very hot room and I can't see the door. No, thank you. Get me out of here. But I did do a few minutes. So you've got my plan, and at the bottom I've got the next 3 months. So we're obviously going to start today. What is the date? The 3rd. I'm just going to have to cross out the first 3 days. Tomorrow, park run. But I booked in for a class tomorrow because I didn't realise. And also my legs I think I do have shin splints. So I'm going to go to my class tomorrow, and that's fine. I'll just use that as my cardio. So that's fine. So how exciting is this? I love it. I can't wait. I feel like I'm really motivated at the moment to get back into momentum of my whole fitness journey. Something I really want to do in quarter 2. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Do you know what? I've just had an epiphany. I've had an epiphany. It's for 3 months. Do you know what that is? That's the whole of quarter 2. This is my main plan for quarter 2. Oh, Charlotte. The universe is aligning. Oh, it's great. So, April, May, June, quarter 2. This is my focus. Thought we could have an actual catch up on quarter 1. And then our plans for quarter 2. We've got our multiple diaries. We've got the Bible. We've also got our lucky stars to fill up our horse, who still doesn't have a name. She still doesn't have a name, and I haven't put that many stars on her, so we're going to fill those out as well today. It's been a great day, not going to lie. It's Bank Holiday Monday. I've sprung clean the whole house. Hoover ran out of charge, so I need to hoover the rest of the house. The sun is shining. I've got a peaceful mind. I'm a very happy girly. Very happy girly. The Bible. You know my old friend. She's not old. She's delicious. I love her. My friend. We wrote down all of our... I just love this diary. It's great. These were my goals for the whole year. One of them isn't happening anymore. So, if you know me, I have competed in pageants for the last, God knows how many years. Last year, I took a year off, and with the aim to go back this year. But I have decided that actually I'm going to take another year off. I had the opportunity to compete this year, spoke to my director and said, I can't give it the time that it needs. It is expensive hobby, and number 2, a very time consuming, but not in a horrible way time consuming. Like, it takes over your life for the year that you're competing. It's not just, everybody just thinks that you get on stage and you perform, but it's not that at all. That is the cherry on top of a cake or the tip of an iceberg. There's so much that goes into pageantry that nobody knows about. And this year, my priorities are very much studying, getting my health back on track. So I just thought I can't give it 100%. I cannot give it everything that I need to give it in order to be on that stage and have a fighting chance of placing. So I thought, no, something's got to give, and it's going to be that one. So actually, already that is being crossed off the list. So the rest of them, I'm all on track to do. The big goals, the big goal list, right. And then we split them out into Q1 and Q2. We have not done Q3 and 4 yet because I thought, no, I'm going to get myself too ahead of the game and then I'm going to feel overwhelmed. I've planned Q2 within an inch of its life. All the goals are written down. But now we're going to fill in our lucky stars from Q1. Our horse does not have a name yet. Still does not have a name. And I feel rather sad. I'm not too sure really what I want to call her. But I fear she does need a name. Maybe just Lucky. Maybe just Star. Who knows? I'm gonna leave that there for the moment. Oh, look at her. She's got great stars. Right. I'm going to leave this vlog here. Thank you so much for going over the quarter with me, spending another little episode of my life with me. And I will see you next week for another weekly vlog.